I never expected to find anything interesting in the attic of my grandmother's old farmhouse, but there it was, a dusty, vintage cassette player. I almost left it behind until I saw a tape inside labeled "For You." Intrigued, I took it downstairs and pressed play. What came next sent a chill down my spine. The voice on the tape was unmistakably mine, but older, more weathered, recounting events that hadn't happened yet. It spoke of things like the unexpected arrival of a storm and a forgotten birthday, which seemed innocuous until they happened just as described. At first, I convinced myself it was some elaborate prank, but the predictions kept coming true, each more specific than the last. I became obsessed, listening to every word, trying to decipher if there was a hidden message or if my mind was just playing tricks on me. The voice told of meeting a stranger at the local diner who would change the course of my life. Sure enough, I met a man named Tom, who offered me a job that seemed too good to be true. Despite my growing paranoia, I accepted, remembering the voice's assurance that everything would work out. Weeks passed, and the cassette tapes continued to unravel my future. I started to dread them, unable to resist their pull but terrified of what they would reveal next. The voice began to speak of danger, of betrayal, of someone close to me who couldn't be trusted. I grew suspicious of everyone around me, including Tom, who seemed to know more about my life than I'd ever shared. One night, the tape mentioned a terrible accident that would happen to someone I loved, and I was consumed with anxiety, unable to prevent it. The final tape was the most unsettling. It described the scene where I found myself alone, clutching the cassette player as the walls closed in. The voice, my voice, spoke of darkness, of an ending that felt like a beginning. That night, I noticed a hidden panel in the attic, leading to a room filled with tapes, all labeled with future dates. Each tape was a chapter yet to be written, a life yet to be lived. And as I pressed play on the next one, I realized the horror wasn't in the predictions themselves, but in the knowledge that I could never change what was to come.